Adama's beauty and grace were admired by all, yet she was not free. She was promised to a prince from a distant land, a marriage arranged for political gain. Her father, the king, spoke of duty, and her suitors spoke of wealth. But Adama saw only the emptiness of it all. She knew her heart would never be truly free until she found love, a love untouched by riches or status. One night, Adama made a choice that would change her life forever. She would leave behind her golden cage, dressed as a beggar, to find what she had lost, love. With only a handful of coins and her wits, she stepped into the unknown. For what she sought was not found in palaces, but in the hearts of ordinary people. In the village, life was simple, yet full of meaning. Here, Adama found warmth in places she'd never thought to look. Among the villagers, there was no pretense. No masks of wealth or power. It was in this humble place she met Kofi, a man whose kindness touched her heart in ways no prince ever could. He gave without expecting anything in return, and through him, Adama began to see what true love might look like. As days passed, Adama and Kofi's friendship blossomed into something deeper. They shared stories of their childhoods, their hopes, and their fears. Kofi spoke of dreams of a better world, of a life filled with kindness. Adama listened, learning the language of love she had never known. She began to wonder, could it be possible that love didn't depend on status? Could it be found in the heart of a man who had so little, yet gave so much? Adama's heart ached with a love she could no longer deny. Kofi had become more to her than just a friend. He had become her world. But there was one truth she could not hide. She was not just a beggar. She was a princess. How could she tell him? Would he still love her if he knew? Or had she already lost him, simply by wearing a mask? Adama's secret was uncovered when her father's search party found her, bringing her back to the palace. The village was in shock, and Kofi's heart broke as he learned the truth. The beggar he had come to love was no beggar at all. She was the princess, the daughter of the king. In that moment, all the love they had shared seemed lost, as Adama returned to the life she had tried to escape. Adama stood at the crossroads of duty and love. Her father demanded she marry the prince, and the weight of her royal title pressed upon her. But as the evening wore on, she made a choice. She would not marry for power. She would marry for love. She fled the palace, seeking the man who had shown her a love beyond riches. Kofi was her true heart's desire, and no crown would take that from her. At last, Adama found Kofi, and her truth was laid bare. She explained everything, how she had hidden her identity, how she had come to love him for who he truly was. And in that moment, Kofi knew, love had always been real between them. He forgave her, and together, they embraced a future unbound by wealth or title. It was not gold or jewels that would define their happiness, but the love they had nurtured. Adama and Kofi chose a life of simplicity. They built a home together in the village, surrounded by love and community. The riches of the world may have eluded them, but in each other, they found a wealth beyond measure, the wealth of the heart. And in their love, the kingdom learned that true happiness lies not in titles, but in the bonds we share. True love, as this story shows, cannot be bought or sold. It is found in acts of kindness, in the simplicity of life, and in the strength of the heart. In the end, the wealth that matters most is not gold, but love.